was initially a semitone lower for the longest time. I'll give you a sort of a sense of what that sounds like. It's gonna sound super slow now because we were just listening to it pitched up, and all this stuff is relative. But yeah, for the longest time, it was a semitone lower. And I kind of had this thing, this is a constant fight for me, where it's like, usually the chorus and the synth hook sound better in different keys, and I end up having to make some kind of compromise. So like, I can't remember which it was with Cheerleader. I think this is what it initially sounded like. And I think I thought the lead sounded a little more like sturdy and kind of fat at this pitch. But then I felt like the chorus I don't know, it felt like muddier. And that's the thing about this fucking song, is that it's like the chorus is this interplay between the vocal and the lead. And it's pretty easy for those two things to fight. So I ended up going up the semitone. Original C minor key sounds way better, no doubt. You produce it then, Perry Lan. God damn. You make it. The fuck? I'm ending the stream. Y'all can thank Perry Lan. Jesus. Okay, should we do the tier list? I was thinking about this. I was kind of going back and forth, and like, I feel like in a way the tier list might be like Omega tour spoilers, because you already know I'm not capable of doing anything that I don't want to, and so like the tour set list is just going to be the songs that I like. Is this why you were looking through Old Worlds tour stuff on Instagram earlier? Yeah, so anyone who missed that, I was just going through some older files. I was kind of listening through Worlds Live, and I don't know, I was just like maybe feeling nostalgic and just curious about some old files, and I found a version of Worlds Live that was from July in 2014, and I had only made 30 minutes of audio at that point. And dude, it was crazy. It was like, there were some major differences. I said this on Instagram, but it's like, it was worse in every conceivable way. It was like, the first, like, so the intro was a little longer. There was an extra repeat of the Sea of Voices vocal. And Sad Machine, this is so nerdy. This is like 100 like Discord kids are going to understand what I'm talking about here. But like, the Sad Machine lead didn't play soloed at first. It was with chords. God, no one gives a fuck about this. I'm sorry. This is for my real nerds. And yeah, there was a different. You know how in like Worlds Live and Shelter Live we would occasionally do these like sort of like distorted like breakdown things. I would oftentimes play them on the sample pad, like a type sort of thing. Flickr had an extra one of those at one point in the original audio. It wasn't really good. Like I said, like I think every single change that I made to Worlds Live before it actually came out was a major improvement. And I feel like if I was like a Porter fan and I was imagining this, I'd be like, oh my God, there's like Worlds Live 2 is out there in the ether, and it's like, oh, we gotta get it. And it's like, I promise you, it's actually not that. It's like, it's mostly just like little weird Easter eggs and nothing that crazy cool. But the one decision that I really did like from that version of it was, yeah, including the original Shepherdess, was like, it feels so good. Like when I look back on Worlds Live, I always think about how like I would, but people don't remember this, that like the first few weeks of that tour were so angsty. It was like, I was like perma fighting the audience. Like, I even had some shows that I look back on, I'm like really embarrassed about, where I was like actually openly like berating the crowd. Like, I feel like there's this amnesia that happens with my music where, like, I don't know, like time makes people feel more fondly about it or kind of misremember. But like the first few weeks of that tour were like a battle. Um, Wait, what the fuck was I saying? I forgot what point I was making, except that, I don't know, that like, what is it? It's sort of like I've been thinking a lot about like nostalgia recently and about how like sometimes I feel like the best way to honor people's memories of something is to like not revisit it and not go back. Like, what would it be like if Daft Punk did a live 2007 again? Like, and that's, by the way, that's what I'm saying. World's Live and a live 2007, neck and neck. No, not actually, but like, I don't know. I think about this a lot. I'm just like, I feel like this shit has gotten so inflated in people's heads, and sometimes I wonder if it's like best to leave it in your memory. Like, I have that with a lot of my old MMOs that became defunct, like City of Heroes and Star Wars Galaxies, and it's like nothing will compare to the memories I have of those games, even playing them on emulated servers and stuff. Um, Worlds 2007. Yeah, it sucks. Like, nostalgia is such an illusion, but it's so fucking intoxicating. Like, I love it. Like, I don't know, like the whole nostalgia thing. I go back and forth on it so much because on one hand, it's like a total like bad brain heuristic that distorts your understanding, but at the same time, it like really motivates me a lot. Like with early Smile stuff, I was like listening to sort of like MySpace adjacent music. I was listening to fucking like Never Shout Never, and like I was listening to like a lot of Justice. Obviously, they've transcended MySpace. I was listening to like the Killers and experiencing a lot of this music for the first time. And like Never Shout Never, I'd never listened to. I had never really listened to the Killers either, really, which is crazy for people to hear. But like, I feel like the cool thing about nostalgia is that it's highly motivating for me as an artist. Like, if something makes me feel strongly, I want to replicate it. You know, like I want to get closer to it. Um, yeah, I don't know. Porter Robinson hot tub stream. Wait, what's up, Joey Valence? Y'all listen to Joey Valence and Bruh? I do. Do I fuck with Jane Remover? Yes. Polygon Dust, do you fuck with me? Yes. I think I remember you from the old streams, actually. What am I drinking? Well, by the way, what is this anime boy thing? First of all, what the fuck is anime? I keep like this shit is so confusing. I've tried looking up this word and it's just like weird pictures or something. I don't know, man. Someone's got to tell me what the fuck this shit is. Because I'm confused. I'm 31 years old. I've never watched a goddamn cartoon, by the way. Y'all got me fucked up. Wait, check this out. Look at what Rika got me. Hold on. It's Lane. Oh my god, I got the chills. It's Lane with a guitar made by Pioneer, now known as Sigma or whatever. This is hard. What else we have? I don't have League installed right now, but if I did, you know I'm banning his bitch ass. Elo inflated champion indeed. What else we got? Wait, what else we got? I love my cat so much. Wait. What else we got? I think that's everything I actually own. I think that's everything. Hot topic baghead ass. Are you talking about my Domo-kun? What's my favorite city? This is so obvious. I love Tokyo so much. I mean I just have dreams about being there. I man, it's like, but it's beyond the obvious like weeabooism. I love, dude, I love the food so much. I love like public transport. I love walking everywhere. I love like man, it's an endless list. I fucking love Tokyo so much, and I want to see more. I want to see more of Japan. Like, I've never been to Sapporo, never been to Hokkaido. Like, I want to see. I've never been to Okinawa. I want to see all of it. Okay, should we do this? Should we do this tier list thing? Here's the thing: if you don't want tour spoilers, I think it's really fucking likely that the songs that I include on this tier list are gonna be like the set list. I'm unless I have a huge change of heart, it's really really difficult for me to like play something that I'm not insanely excited about. So, which tours? Which tours? I'm talking about the Porter Robinson Smile World Tour. I'm talking about the Porter Robinson Smile World Tour coming to a city near you. Latin America and Australia dates coming soon. All right. Let me make sure my tier list is set up. Okay. All right, y'all. So I used some weird tier maker that I guess because I didn't put in an even amount. Look at the Sky got bumped to bypassing the first round. Motherfucker, this is not a tier list. I know. What do you call this? A bracket? Tournament? Bracket? I think this is a little more fun. Also, I already made this. So I'm not making another one. Make your own tier list. I'm not your daddy. Okay. March Madness. I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. This is all we know. Okay. Is it started? Hold on, let's see. I might have to like. Do I need to hit save? Hold up. Okay, so I guess should I randomize the seeds though? I think it's good. Okay, I think I can start it. Wait, is the signed World's vinyl still in the Raising Canes? Well, it was a signed Nurture vinyl, but no, it disappeared the day after I left it there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, someone took it. Unlucky. Well, lucky, I guess. I mean, it's not like I posted the like TikTok like 24 hours after I left it there. So, or I don't know, it was like 12 hours or some shit. I think it was like they were kind of valid. Okay, so Angel Voices versus Shepherdess. Here's the thing with these two. So like Shepherdess is really really beautiful. Like I think there's a lot of like Dead Mouse influence on that one. Also was trying to do like Lemon and Einar K for my trance heads out there. Like I was trying to do like a sort of like uplifting trance thing at 128 BPM. These are both trance vibes, but I think that Angel Voices is like, dude, I think the last third of Angel Voices is so fucking elite. Like I felt like, dude, I felt like LeBron James in the studio when I was working on that. I was like every fill, like every, dude, like cooking that last section of the song, I could not stop snapping. And dude, the thing is with me in the studio is that I suck in the studio. I actually kind of suck at making music, to be honest. Like I just go forever and I keep going until I make something that doesn't suck. It's very rare that I'm just like I just like shit out some greatness. But the last third of Angel Voices, I shit out some greatness. I really did. I have to give it to Angel Voices. That's what my heart says. Winner. Oh, this is double elimination, by the way. So one, this stream's gonna last for fucking ever. But two, some of these things will get a second shot. Okay. Look at the Sky versus Angel Voices. Okay, wait, actually hold up, because I currently can't see the chat. Wait. My bad. I can't see chat while I have this open. Dad learns to use his computer. Okay. I have to finish round one? Okay, got it. Okay, so it is Blossom versus Mother. Oh my god! They're actually trying to pit my wife against my mom here. Oh man, I gotta coin flip this. Okay, I love my mom. Happy Mother's Day, Nancy. I do think Blossom is maybe the more special song. Okay. Sorry, Mom. Love you, though. Fresh Static Snow versus Sea of Voices. Let's see. Fresh Static Snow versus Sea of Voices. Okay, here's the thing. I think I rate Fresh Static Snow more than other people do. Like, I love the original so much. I feel like it was a really unique... I feel like it was a unique combination of things, like super super down tempo, but with that like Daft Punk Justice feel, but like with Vocaloid. Like I feel like Fresh Static Snow actually defines a lot of what I like about Worlds today. Is the like synthesis of all of my influences, and it like this song wasn't trying to be anything it's not, but like Sea of Voices was the beginning of the era. Really really beautiful song. I'm going Fresh Static Snow, and I'm not talking about the live edit. Years of War versus Sad Machine. Yeah. That was the freest one we're going to get today. That was too easy. Hold up, one sec. I'm chewing ice. Wait, one sec. I'm just gonna make it so I can see chat from, like in the same window, because I was trying to make it so I could look back at my phone, but this shit was not working. So, hang tight. Chrome, moving this shit up a bit, a little further up. Okay, Swag, thanks for waiting. Bro, we can't see bottom option. I'll scroll up like this. Is this better? Dad, shrink your face cam. All right, my bad. Someone's asking if I can do chat poll. I'm too stupid to figure this out. And I'm not enough of a gamer. And I don't know how to use technology. And but I am gonna do something that the chat can be involved in after the tier list thing. So I'm gonna pick it up. My screen is cut off bottom right. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Fellow Feeling or Musician. This is so free. This is so free. It's Musician. Fellow Feeling's great though. Really, really pretty song. Sweet Time or Cheerleader? Wait, I want to see what the chat says. Yeah. It's so Cheerleader. It's actually Cheerleader. Get Your Wish or She Heals Everything. This is going to divide the chat. Okay, so Get Your Wish. I think, dude, the reason Get Your Wish was the first single for Nurture is because it's like, that chorus, man. It's so beautiful. Like, I feel like the verse in Get Your Wish is really cool. It's like, I'm kind of like bobbing my head through it, but like, I feel like the chorus just feels like just flying, like drone footage through fireworks. Like, I just love it. I think She Heals Everything is really special, and shout out to everyone who was at Electric Forest when I debuted that. But like, I don't know. Also, it's like She Heals Everything is really based around this like kind of like mid-tempo thing that like I don't feel as excited about now as I did then. So I feel like it's got to be Get Your Wish. No flame to my mid-tempo heads out there. Mods can make polls. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm deciding this. Mirror or language? Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's so, I mean, it's so obviously language, but I'll say this about Mirror. Like, I think the live version of Mirror is a lot better than the recording. And I kind of regret it. Like, I don't regret a lot, but I think that the problem with Mirror, I think the recorded version, for me, is that the first verse doesn't have the chords behind it, and I think the vocal melody just doesn't shine as much without the chords behind it. And I just, yeah, I think the live version is kind of superior, but either way, language is better than both of them. But I love Mirror. I'll write for Mirror. Do you wear glasses because we are curious? Who's we? Do you wear glasses, Porter, because we are curious? Who's what? What? Okay. Wind tempos or AI Angel? I like AI Angel, but this is clearly wind tempos. I think. I just think that the piano. Dude, this is me like this streams me writing my own D. It's kind of fun. Wind tempo's piano section is really beautiful. And it reminds me of meeting Takagi Masakatsu, and it's just like I think it's the like defining Nurture song. The Wildcat versus Hear the Bells. Oh my god. Wait, the way I didn't answer what? What did I not answer? Oh, the way I didn't answer glasses? Oh, I wear a single contact lens in my right eye. I have like some condition that means I can't see out of my right eye, so I wear a contact lens. And the Wildcat versus Hear the Bells. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hear the Bells. I think the Wildcat is one of my worst songs. It was made before I was really like thinking about what I was doing, to be honest. We can't see the chart. Oh fuck, my bad, my bad. I can't see the chart. Your face is in the way. Let's go here. My bad, y'all. Flicker versus Dulcith. All right, Flicker's really cool, honestly. But dude, Dulcith is so... Dude, the second half of Dulcith, though... Have y'all heard the second half of Dulcith? Like, I feel like some of y'all heard the glitching in the beginning and were like, oh, this isn't like 4 on the floor, like skip, like Denton head shit. The second half is so pretty. Like, it's... Like, it's so nice. Dulcith is ass. Oh wait, no, Dulcith is my fave. Mods were about to ban him. Mods, get him. Okay, I think am I getting like... Wait, chat pause due to scroll. What the fuck is this? Flicker. I said what I said. I said what I said. Everything Goes On versus Vandalism. So free. Everything Goes On. That is like... Man, when I was like at my peak of like listening to Yorushka every single day, I was wanting to make music that felt like that band. And so like a lot of people hear Everything Goes On and hear sort of like anime song influence. Obviously, I was definitely going for like J-rock with it. I also love that Everything Goes On feels really good at a faster tempo. I love how that song feels at like 200 BPM. Particle Arts versus 100% in the bitch. Chat, you're fucking trolling if you don't think it's Particle Arts. Dude, the middle section of Particle Arts... Dude, chat, you are fucking trolling. Are you serious? Oh my god. It's some fucking old heads in here in the chat. That's what's going on. It's the moms and dads right now. That's what's happening. That's the problem. It is so Particle Arts. Dude, Particle Arts, the middle section of Particle Arts is so cool. I'm so proud of it. I love the section of Particle Arts in the middle where it's like, it's using like Key Sounds label, like Clannad OST, like those like those like roll-in drums, but like not in like an N64 Worlds way, but like a visual novel way. Dude, I think that section is so cool. I think that the drops in Particle Arts are like the most powerful of like anything on the Virtual Self EP. Like, I think 100% in the bitch is kind of like troll. It is funnier. Did you consider that 100% in the bitch is funnier? Okay. Natural Light versus Key. I'm giving it to Key. The thing with Key is, like... Dude, some, like, YouTuber made a video that was, like, how to make Virtual Self music. And in that video... he pointed out that the drum pattern at the end of Key, the like kick roll part, was similar to like a Meshuggah song. And for like a year, I just got like straight comments on Key being like, this song is a Meshuggah ripoff. Can you imagine if Meshuggah had released Key? Like, what a total failure of imagination to like hear a single element of the song. I mean, that was definitely like 12-year-old army shit. But like, can you imagine like, I don't know. But anyways, Key, really, really cool song. Goodbye to a World versus Eon Break. Oh shit. I mean, I really, really, really like Eon Break, but I think, for me, I think Goodbye to a World is... Here's the thing. Eon Break was my very first attempt at a Virtual Self thing. I made it in 2015. and it was like it was like before I wanted to push it beyond the DDR 2DX influences. It was like everything about it was so influenced by Bimani. And so it's like this love letter. Whereas I feel like Goodbye to a World, I think like closing the World's album with that, I think it's so beautiful. I think it's so poetic. I love how the voice breaks down at the end. I'm my own biggest dick writer. It's crazy. But I'm giving it to Goodbye to a World. Lionhearted or Trying to Feel Alive. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Mods, ban anyone who says Lionhearted. Ban him. Perma. Dude, Trying to Feel Alive is a top 3 song of my entire career. It's so fucking good. Oh. This is some leak. This is some leak here. This is a slight leak. My bad. Is there really no happiness? Yeah, here, well, we can compare this back. I prefer almost all of my discography to Spitfire, the song Spitfire. Although it's one of my favorites on that EP. I love Is There Really No Happiness. That chorus just soars. I think it's like Lifelike versus The Seconds. For me, this is Lifelike. The Seconds is very nostalgic. But I feel like The Seconds is kind of like plodding. Like, I feel like the song would have actually been better as a straight uplifting 140 BPM track. I think it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's burdened down or something. Like, it's too slow. I feel like it's clunky. Lifelike came out of me wanting to have an album intro when Worlds did not have an album intro, because my brain is just like, whatever the last thing I did was, do the opposite of it. I like Lifelike better, but I think The Seconds is pretty cool. Okay. I think we have to go to the other side now. Is there another side? Is there? Wait, am I trolling? No, wait, I don't think I did double-sided. Did I? It's one side? Damn. It's kind of sad. It would have been fun if there was more. Is that... Wait, is... That's not my entire discography, right? Did I do... What am I missing? Wait, where's Knock Yourself Out? I think you should zoom in. On what? Wait, is that it? Something Comforting? Did I fuck up the poll? I mean, thing? Oh, shit. Where's Something Comforting? They're in the second round. Check the next bracket. They're round twos? How do I know if... Oh, okay. Maybe some of them are round twos. Okay, whatever. My bad if I fucked this up. Okay, Look at the Sky versus Angel Voices. Holy shit, this is going to take so long. Let's pick this up a little bit, shall we? Okay. Look at the Sky or Angel Voices. Okay, Look at the Sky is... Well, no, Human Songs. I actually fucked that up. That's my bad. Human Songs should have been in here. Oh, here's what we can do. Okay, check this out. I'm replacing Shelter with Something Comforting for the purposes of this poll, because that's like a collab and that's with the homie, and so I don't want to like choose anything over Shelter on this one. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, I like one of my songs more than the song I did with Hugo. So we're switching Shelter over to Human Songs, but Shelter is really good. Okay. And Shelter would win. Probably true. Okay, so Look at the Sky versus Angel Voices. I think for me, it's Angel Voices. I really like the verses of Look at the Sky, especially. Um, I like that song. I like that song. I like Look at the Sky, and I feel like it like meant a lot to people. Um, no, I fuck with Look at the Sky, but for me, it's Angel Voices. Blossom or Fresh Static Snow. Oh my god, these are my two like Bay songs. These are. I sound so stupid. What the fuck? My two Bay songs. I should end the stream right now and then go do something else. I'm giving it to. I'm giving it to Blossom. Let's see. The Thrill or the Thrill. Um, the Thrill or Sad Machine. I'm giving it to Sad Machine. Thrill's cool. We'll see you in losers bracket. Musician or Unfold. Okay, fuck. I said I wasn't gonna do stuff that involved collabs, but here's the thing: is that musician, like, I've said it's like top three. I've said musician is top three for me. So in a way, it's like Teed already knows. Dude, if there's one thing that Porter Robinson is known for, what? Knock Yourself Out versus Cheerleader. If there's one thing Porter Robinson is known for, it's like being consistent with his own rules. You know what I mean? Okay, Knock Yourself Out versus Cheerleader. I don't want to pick this. However, I love both of them dearly. I think for me, Cheerleader is like a song that I will only be able to write like really once in my life. Like I've said this before. The thing with Cheerleader for me is that I'm really proud of the hook melody. I'm insanely proud of the verse. I think the verse is really beautiful. I think the pre-chorus is like so catchy. It's pure like Max Martin pop. I think the chorus is really clever. Like I like every section of Cheerleader so much. But I think Knock Yourself Out is going to go so hard live. Can you imagine that? Like watching the show and then you hear that squarely, that ba, 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 dude, oh my, it's like, I think that's going to be like, can you imagine screaming, bitch, I'm Taylor Swift? I mean, it's going to go so hard. And Knock Yourself Out, we'll see you in losers. But yeah. Get Your Wish versus Fresh Static Snow live edit. Get Your Wish. Fresh Static Snow live edit is cool though. And I feel like, never mind, I'm not going to talk shit. This is one area where I'm going to bite my tongue. Do Re Mi versus Language. It's Language, but Do Re Mi makes me really happy. And it reminds me of the things that I actually liked about, like, COVID. Like, I, like, just rollerblading around my neighborhood and just being at the peak of, like, my nurture feelings. There's times where I wish I could access my brain from during nurture. Because I think it was maybe the happiest I ever was in the second half. Like in the beginning it was horrible, but I think when I was at my peak, like mindfulness and peak, like feeling like I had figured out a lot, I miss that part of my brain. Like I feel like I think my addictions are worse now. I think that like my getting fused to negative thoughts is worse now. I think I'm like worse off than I was during nurture and just kind of having fun with it, to be honest. But yeah, I miss it sometimes. And I know I can go back to it, but here's the thing that I don't like about how I was during nurture though. I don't like how I presented myself as being somebody who had a lot figured out. And I know that might be disappointing for people to hear, but it doesn't make me happy to look back on like how much advice I was giving when in reality, like I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I still have like very little figured out. And I don't like the finality of the message sometimes, but I know that it was really helpful for people too. And I think there's a lot of truth in it. But like, yeah, I mean, I think part of what was motivating some of this smile stuff was like feeling like I failed to show some ugly parts of myself with nurture. And yeah, like that weighed on me a lot. Like, anyway, I fuck with nurture. I listened to it the other day. um, really, really makes me happy, and I think it's beautiful, and I ride for its messages. But I don't know. I'm always pushing against something. You know what I mean? Like the whole reason I make music is to be in a new place. Um, so anyway, if nurture really helped you a lot, as it did me, don't take this as a condemnation of any of its messages. Because I think it's like very, very largely true. But I just don't like how I was trying to be perfect. Basically, that's the thing I think was actually unhelpful. That's the thing that I wanted to resist this time. Does that make sense? Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? Nope. You feel me? Nope. I don't know. Here's the thing. By the way, take every fucking thing I say with a grain of salt, because since the beginning of my career, I've been dumping on the previous thing that I did. Like, like after Worlds was me shitting on Spitfire, and then like Virtual Self was me pushing against the pressures I felt from Worlds, and Nurture was also me like pushing against the my own creative struggle, and like with Smile, I think I'm like pushing against Nurture, and it's like I think 10 years down the line, I'll look back on all of this music and realize that it was all the right thing at the right time, and that it was all heartfelt and it was all sincere. Um, my bad, y'all. I'm friggin' yapping. I see y'all talking about the like the next thing on the tier list. I'm reading chat right now, by the way. Wait, can I say one more thing while I'm like in my feelings a little bit? I think about this all the time, but I'm so fucking grateful for the people who follow me. I think about it all the time. I'm so grateful the for having an audience, and like the tolerance that my audience seems to have for all of my various like whims and impulses, and um fleeting directions and stuff. The way that people show up for new stuff, and even like the fucking discourse around it, like even the like I don't know, people thinking that like I fucking fell off, or like that my old shit was better. Like I still really love the fact that people are giving it the time of day and regard it as important, and I don't take that for granted at all. And like I it's not it's something that's so hard to have. So um you know yeah, been rocking with you since 2013. Love you in all your phases. Thank you. That was a good time to get on board. You know what I mean? I that's like easy language time. Yeah. 2014. Everyone in chat, what year did you start listening? 2011. Been hating since 2015. Respect. 2012, 2011, 2018, 2023. Fuck yeah. 2011, 2022, 2017. Wait, don't put the crying emoji next to 2023. Like, DJ Max Respect was why you joined. Wow. 2021, 2020, 2016. Man, it's a lot of like nurture people here. Since Shelter, Forza Horizon, 2011. Man, yeah. No, shout out to the new fans and to the old fans. 2011 is fucking crazy, man. I look back at like 2011 videos of myself, and I'm like, I actually like don't recognize myself in a way. Anyway, let's move on back to the tier list. I've been going on forever. Thank you for following me though. Thank you for listening. Um, I don't know. I've been like kind of like weird about posting shit recently and being personal, but I'm grateful for my audience. Okay, Wind Tempos versus Divinity. What do we think, y'all? Wind Tempos or Divinity? I know that Divinity clears. I think it does too. But I really love Wind Tempos. Divinity's just, man. I remember like talking to some journalist around the time of Worlds. I gave a journalist like an early stream of the album, and that was when I was talking all my shit about like I don't do EDM, like EDM fucking sucks, like it's entertainment, it's not art. And I was like in my peak like angst about hating like dance music, right? And I remember like played the album for this dude, and he was like, when Divinity first started, like, you had me worried in the first half because I was like, this doesn't sound like real music. And that was when I was like, why did I send this to this guy? Like, he did not get it at all. Like, I love the first half of that song is sick. Okay. Polygon Dust versus Hear the Bells. I'll never forget when Le Maître, my favorite Norwegian pop duo, so fucking good, Le Maître, said during their AMA, like, Polygon, because they're featured on the song, they said, Polygon Dust is our least favorite song on Worlds. I'm inclined to agree. Their new music is really good, by the way. I've been thinking about this. Like, some of my favorite like dance drops that I've heard in the last year are from their new EPs. I think that like they're kind of getting slept on, and I don't like it. Like I recommend checking out their new music because I think they have some really good moments in it. Dulcide versus Ghost Voices. Okay, definitely Ghost Voices. One of the things that I'm often trying to do with my music is I'm trying to write music that sounds like it could have been a hit from a previous era. And I don't always succeed in that. But I would maybe kind of put Cheerleader in that category, and I think of Ghost Voices in the same way. I think like Ghost Voices feels like it could have been a like club standard for any point in the last 20 years before it. Like I feel like it's really hooky. I just like that was one where I feel like I got an S plus. I don't always get an S plus. Easy verse, Everything Goes On. Okay, I'm running into my collab issue here again. What do I do, y'all? What do I do? Chat decides it. Wait, I'm like visually having a hard time distinguishing the word easy from ego. Okay, 1 for easy, 2 for Everything Goes On. Wait, how do I make a poll? Oh, okay, wait, let's go. Was that Tube Ferret? Thank you, Mod. Yeah, there's an actual poll. It's Everything Goes On, 100%. In the chat size. Particle Arts versus Say My Name. Here, I Say My Name is the song that got me my start. That's really important to me. I think I prefer Particle Arts, but I think Say My Name was special, and it was definitely the best thing I made in the first 2 years. Unison versus Key. I don't really rate Unison that much these days, but yeah, I'm gonna give it to Key. I think Unison was pretty cool, but I don't know. It's a struggle for me. Goodbye to a World versus I'm on Fire. This is so free. It's clearly Goodbye to a World. I'm on Fire was another like me trying to figure out what I was doing. It came after Say My Name. Trying to Feel Alive versus Is There Really No Happiness? Shit. The Leak. Uh-oh. Damn, I hate to like put an unreleased song of mine on blast, but "Trying to Feel Alive" is top 3 of my whole career, so I'm giving it to "Trying to Feel Alive." But you make up your own mind when "Smile" comes out. Lifelike versus Shelter. Remember, Shelter this time is actually human songs because I just don't want to put anything over my collab with Madion, and Shelter clears everything anyway, so we're renaming this to Human Songs. I give this to Human Songs. I think Human Songs was a lyrical triumph for me. Lifelike versus Shepherdess. Oh wait, are we in losers bracket, or does this? Can I do this yet? Oh, I can. Okay, Lifelike versus Shepherdess. I would give this to Shepherdess. Lifelike is basically an intro and an interlude. Shepherdess is really cool. I have to pick between Mother and Sea of Voices. I think Mother. I'm more of a pop head these days, and I like the pop writing on it. Is There Really No Happiness versus Mother? I'm going, Is There Really No Happiness? You make up your own mind when Smile drops. Oh man, wait. Some Sea of Voices heads are hurting for that one. Sea of Voices is really good, though. Ah, man, wait. Chat's got me, like, dizzy. Chat's got me, like, feeling like... Chat's got me feeling like I fucked up. It's my mom. Okay. I'm on Fire versus Years of War. Holy shit. They're having a mid-off, but I'm giving it to Years of War. Unison versus Fellow Feeling. I give that to Fellow Feeling. Say My Name versus Sweet Time. I really like Sweet Time. I think the ending of Sweet Time is fucking awesome. It's like one of the hugest moments. That big choir sound like defines the Nurture record. It was like the essence of the big moments. Respect though to Say My Name for being like, for putting me on. Easy versus She Heals Everything. Obscenely important. Wait, hold on. Obscenely important question, Porter. Is the clap in Full Moon Lullaby layered with the Minecraft zombie ouch sound? No. What? No. I mean, unless somebody snuck that in there for me. What? No. I don't think so. Does it sound like it? Okay. Easy versus She Heals Everything. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's run a poll because this is a collab song. Mods are fucking fast. Is that YouTube, Ferret? Thank you. Can we get a Chihu? I wish I could do a convincing one. One of my favorite videos ever is the video of me playing Kolohe Kai Ehu Girl at the Hawaii show that I did recently. Like, the Chihus that are coming out there are like, they sound like they're the most powerful Chihus I've ever, like, it gives me chills. Like, the screams. Yeah. Somebody says, I have no idea what you just had. It's some Hawaii stuff, but shout out to Hawaii. Okay. I think honestly, I kind of disagree that I prefer Easy. Dulcite versus Mirror. I prefer Mirror. Polygon Dust versus AI Angel. AI Angel easily. Yes. The outro drop of AI Angel is really cool. I find it really hard to make broken beat music at 140 BPM that feels big and driving. Like, I think part of the reason that big beat fell off is because like jungle and drum and bass just feel better, I think, in general for broken beat stuff. And then like two-step and garage stuff is like more danceable. I feel like, I don't know, maybe big beat will make some kind of return. But I think AI Angel is one of very few songs where I feel like I got a breakbeat to feel really good at that tempo. Wind tempos. Sorry, that's some old head shit, by the way. I don't know if anyone in my chat knows what big beat is. Wind tempos versus the Wildcat. Easily wind tempos. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the pace because I have no like I might have put way too much shit in here and doing losers bracket. Do Re Mi versus Flicker. I actually, sorry to my Globe heads, to my Worlds fans out there, I prefer Do Re Mi, just a little. I think they're both great though. This is about to get way harder. Fresh Static Snow live edit versus Vandalism. Fresh Static Snow live edit. Come on, y'all, change the game. Knock Yourself Out versus 100% in the Bitch. Both a little stupid, but Knock Yourself Out is better. Unfold versus Natural Light. Unfold, 100%. The Thrill versus Eon Break. They're both really cool, and they both have a like, you know what I'm saying? Like Eon Break's lead melody at the end, it's like, and yeah, there's a connection between these two in my mind. I'm giving it to Eon Break just because the second half of Eon Break. What is this shit? Wait. Oh, Lionhearted versus Spitfire. I don't understand this tier list anymore. I would give this one to Spitfire. Hey, some Spitfire representation. Look at that. It actually just won one. Look at that. Wait, why is Look at the Sky down? Oh, it was losers bracket. Okay. Look at the Sky versus Seconds. It's Look at the Sky. Fresh Static Snow versus Spitfire. Easily Fresh Static Snow. Sorry, Spitfire, your reign was short-lived. Wait, now what? Let me zoom out a bit. What the fuck? Okay. Let's go back to the top. I'll continue picking up the pace. Angel Voices versus Blossom. Rika, baby, I love you so much. You're my wife. But you saw what happened when I was working on Angel Voices. You were there. She was in the studio with me. She knows. She knows. Rika would probably agree. She saw what happened in the studio. She was there. Sad Machine versus Musician. I love both. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but let's run a poll between Sad Machine and Musician, please. Be right back. 1 sec. Yo. I'm back. Bro taking a poopy. Okay, Sad Machine wins. I respect it. I really, really, really love Musician, but Sad Machine is like, I think I told this story before, but like Sad Machine was written during the World's rollout, like in the middle of me figuring out what the singles were going to be, and it was such a battle to get that song to be a single. Um, like the label didn't think they could turn it around in time. Obviously, there's Hollow Heart as well, which didn't even make the record. But I'm so glad Sad Machine got to be a single. And shout out to Astroworks for figuring it out and making it happen. Because it was just like, it so clearly needed to be a single. It's an interesting like single too, because it's like fucking 6 minutes or something. By the way, I'm just gonna say something about Hollow Heart. I listened to Hollow Heart the other day. And like, whatever you're imagining this song is, if you're a producer, whatever you're imagining this song is, you should like try and make that, because it's probably not what people are thinking. Like if you're imagining some big like 90 BPM like world's pilled drop, like it's an ambient track. Well, now I'm getting in the way of producers who I'm asking to go make it, but like it's like drumless. It was basically an interlude, but I think it's special. So I mean, listen, I'm still going to put it out on the world's 10th anniversary. But like I feel like I don't know. I was feeling like I need to do some managing of expectations around this song, because like, I think people have like hyped themselves up for the last 4 years, and it's really it's an interlude. It would be one of the songs that I would still really like from Worlds, but it's like, it's not like the Sad Machine 2. Wait, then what is the Bellwether ID then? Are you talking about the that thing? That was a post, like that was one of my first attempts at making some like post Worlds music that I kind of shelved. So that was never supposed to be on the album, and that's not Hollow Heart, and it was never finished. Like the thing that I played out at the Bellwether was the entirety of it. Honestly, sounds like Quasar by Outphase to me, which I ended up doing a virtual self edit of anyway. So I feel like that's kind of the superior version. Okay, what am I sipping on? Hold on. I used to drink a lot of Diet Sunkist back in the day. I realized that, well, I began to suspect that either the red dyes in it or the artificial sweetener in it was causing me to have joint pain. And so I'm now sipping on Orange Creamsicle Bubbly. I fuck with it. I like it. I think it's the kind of thing that most people would taste this and be like, this tastes like sunscreen. But I love artificial tasting stuff. Yeah, I know. Okay, Cheerleader versus Get Your Wish. Porter, do you love me? Can you see this? I do see it. Okay. Get Your Wish versus Cheerleader. I'm picking Cheerleader here. Language versus Divinity. Oh wait, I meant to include God Rays in here. I meant to include God Rays on Spotify, but Language versus Divinity. I give this to Language. Language is kind of undefeated. Here. All right. Stop asking for answers on IDs. You've gotten your dose. Pipe down. We're doing the tier list. Ghost Voices, 100%. Everything Goes On versus Particle Arts. I give. Should we poll it? Oh, Get Your Wish beat Cheerleader? Fuck y'all. What? Well, it's my poll. Damn. No, I love Get Your Wish too. Wait, where am I? I got lost in the. Okay, everything goes on versus particle arts. Dude, this is getting like I'm getting like dizzy. I'm just gonna like speed run this, okay? Because I had one other activity planned. This list is hard. Yeah, everything goes on versus particle arts. Ooh, Okay, yeah, I'm letting chat decide this. Holy fuck, man. Everything goes on just completely trounced particle arts. Do y'all not fuck with particle arts? Oh, hell no. Hold on. Who just said mid off? Okay, wait. Macaron music. You are on such thin ice. You are on such thin ice. These are my fucking babies you're talking about. You know what? Mods, bring me his head. Bring me his head. Banned. Ban him. That's 3 strikes. Because you talk shit on me and particle arts and everything goes on. Okay, goes everything goes on. Key versus goodbye to world for sure. Sorry, I'm trying to like get my. Oh wait, yeah. So Trying to Feel Alive versus Human Songs. Just yeah. So those who are saying Shelter, it's not actually Shelter. We're doing Trying to Feel Alive versus Human Songs. Let's give it to Trying to Feel Alive today. However, I really like Human Songs. I like playing it on the guitar. I like playing it live. Yeah. Wait, did I do this already? Shepherdess versus Is There Really No Happiness? Oh, this is from Loser's Bracket. I prefer Is There Really No Happiness. Years of War versus Fellow Feeling. That's Fellow Feeling every time. Sweet Time versus Easy. I would actually... wait, chat. Chat. Sweet Time versus Easy. Chat says easy. Baby, if you see this, Rika, if you see this, I love you. Don't listen to the chat. Don't listen to them. You're my number one. Mirror versus AI Angel. I like Mirror better. Wind Tempos versus Do Re Mi. I like Wind Tempos better. It's just kind of unique. Fresh Static Snow versus Live Edit versus Knock Yourself Out. Okay, hold on. Run up a poll. Run up a poll. Ow. Oh my god. I'm so non-threatening. I just like pulled my shoulder blade, like pretending to threaten the chat. Oh fuck. Okay, can I say this though? I have something. Don't say that this is like whatever. I actually have something called Springle's deformity. I'm serious. I actually have a shoulder blade condition called Springle's deformity, which means that my left shoulder sits like higher than my right shoulder. My shoulder blades are fucked up. It means they didn't descend in utero. And so I always get comments about my fucking posture. And it's like, there's nothing that I can do. I'm actually deformed. Okay. I actually have like a actual back deformity. Wait, Key versus Fresh Static Snow. What? That's not what we're talking about. Ban the mods. Okay, you know what? Why did I even entertain this? It was mostly because I wanted to threaten the chat. It's clearly Knock Yourself Out. Come on, you guys. Unfold versus Eon Break. Unfold. Fresh Static Snow versus Look at the Sky. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. This is a rare like worlds over nurture moment for me. I really like Look at the Sky, and I know how fucking much it means to people. But Fresh Static Snow is probably my peak like world's nostalgia thing. I think it's a slight preference for me. You know what's fucked up though is Hear the Bells getting further along than Look at the Sky in Loser's Queue. Whatever. Loser's Queue. That's some brain rot. That's not right. Like Look at the Sky is clearly better than Hear the Bells, but that's just how the seeding went. Loser's Queue. Particle Arts versus Unfold. I still give that to Unfold. Knock Yourself Out versus Key. It's Knock Yourself Out. Human Songs versus Wind Tempos. I actually prefer Human Songs over Wind Tempos. I think it's more my current sensibility. I really like how Human Songs like tells a story with its lyrics. I really love the way that the perspective shifts throughout the song. Like I've really fought hard to improve at songwriting, like conventional songwriting, right? Like that verse, pre-chorus, chorus. The second verse feels really different than the first verse. I really love I love the point of view that Human Songs gives on AI. I like the fact that like Pouda is like sympathetic in the song, but it like the song seemingly like portrays AI in a disastrous light, but like you feel for the character. Like I feel like it's like it kind of is Sad Machine too in a way. Like it, yeah. Wait, ban who? What? Yeah, I think Human Songs is special. Yeah, I did forget something comforting. My bad. Blossom versus Mirror. Dude, this is getting really, really, really hard. Okay, Mirror. Chat says Mirror. Easy versus Musician. Okay, I'm stepping in here as the dad. I love Easy to death. Musician is so blissful. It's one of my favorite pop songs ever. Like I fucking love how that song makes me feel, man. That's actually like the song on Nurture that makes me cry weirdly. It's hard for me to get into that state where I'm dreaming that hard and I'm that excited about the world, and I love it. Get Your Wish is better than Fellow Feeling, I think. Divinity versus There Really No Happiness. These two songs kind of connect in my mind. Maybe Divinity. Damn. Is There Really No Happiness got kind of dropped in Loser's Queue? That sucks. It's really good, though. Goodbye to World versus Trying to Feel. I prefer... Dude, the two closing songs. Look at that. I go Trying to Feel Alive. Ghost Voices versus Everything Goes On. Fuck. I think Ghost Voices is a slightly rarer thing. Like, Ghost Voices gave me a feeling... Everything Goes On was a struggle. Ghost Voices gave me the same feeling that I had when I made Musician and Language. Where it was like... I made that... Ooh, 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 ooh. And I was like, oh my god, I just like... I don't know, it's hard to explain. The process of making Ghost Voices felt like a song was being transported into my body. I just totally received it. I tend to favor songs that happen that way. Everything Goes On was a real struggle, and I wrestled against it. However, I think the way Everything Goes On turned out is like miraculous. So I love both. Cheerleader versus Language. Uh, oh my god. These don't have a very similar lead sound. Have you noticed that? Cry about it. Cry about it. Angel Voices versus Sad Machine. Angel Voices versus Sad Machine. Okay, Someone says recency bias. That's also possible. It could also have to do with me having played language like upward of 2,000 times in my life. But that's kind of bullshit, actually. I don't know why I said that, because every time I play language, it feels amazing. I've never reluctantly played language, like not a single time, and I never will. Like the moment it doesn't feel right, I won't play it. I think Sad Machine means more to me than Angel Voices. Holy shit, are we like at the end here? Sad Machine versus Cheerleader. Ghost Voices versus Trying to Feel Alive. Oh my goodness, y'all. It got difficult over here. Knock Yourself Out versus Human Songs. I give that to Knock Yourself Out. Again, it's not Shelter. Unfold versus Fresh Sex. No, I prefer Unfold. Unfold versus Language. I prefer Language. But they go great together. They're an excellent mashup. Knock Yourself Out versus Angel Voices. I prefer Knock Yourself Out. Knock Yourself Out versus Language. Let's be real here. It's Language. Divinity versus Get Your Wish. I slightly prefer... Oh, God, that's hard. Divinity versus Get Your Wish. I think I have to give it to Divinity, to be honest. I think every section of Divinity makes me happier than every section of Get Your Wish, but I think Get Your Wish has slightly higher highs for me. I would give that to Divinity here. Trying to Feel Alive versus Ghost Voices. Oh my god. Extra Soul says Porter's music is better than Porter's opinions of his music. I was bound to ruffle some feathers today with this, but it's like, this is like I'm having to choose between my favorites of my own work. I'm not saying like any of this stuff is bad, except for like a few of them. Dun, 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 dun. Like that's gonna help me decide. Oh my god, though, dude, the choir part of Trying to Feel Alive is like one of the most blissful musical moments I've ever heard, and I made that shit. It's the when it breaks out into the chord progression, like after the end of it, it's got to be Trying to Feel Alive. I love Ghost Voices though. Sad Machine versus Cheerleader. Everything Goes On versus Divinity. Everything Goes On versus Divinity. I think a slight preference for Divinity here. Language versus Ghost Voices. Man, this is like, dude, the end of Loser's Queue is getting really competitive here. I do think it's Language by a hair. How does this shit even work? Hold on, let me zoom out. Okay, Musician versus Mirror. Musician. Goodbye to a World versus Musician. I prefer Musician. Goodbye to a World's really special though. Divinity versus Musician. I prefer Musician. Sad Machine versus Musician. Maybe slightly. I don't know. Sad Machine's just like. These are hot takes. Not really, man. I made the shit. Sad Machine or musician? I think it's Sad Machine, to be honest. Just, I think I have an outsized love for musician. And I think I love it a little more than other people do. I think Sad Machine was like a really, really defining moment. So Sad Machine versus Language in the end. Dude, we could have saved so much time today. This is the most obvious shit of all time. Like, what the fuck was the point of this? Yeah. It's Language. Yeah, it's Language. It's Language. All right. Yeah, Language is, come on. Yeah. I probably should have like thought about what this was leading to. I don't know. What eliminated Cheerleader? What the fuck was I thinking? Did I give? Oh, wait. Oh, it's Cheerleader versus Trying to Feel Alive. This is not the end. That was the winner of Losers Q. Okay. Yeah, it's Cheerleader over Trying to Feel Alive. That song's a fucking triumph. And so then it's like, oh wait, Trying to Feel. Okay, so this is like Trying to Feel Alive versus Language. Trying to Feel Alive versus Language. I think it's Language, to be honest. Let's not kid ourselves here. And then Cheerleader versus Language. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm not even going to run the poll because I don't want to hurt my own feelings. Let's run the poll. Fuck it. Let's run the poll. Be honest. Don't try to make me happy with this. Like, give me your actual feeling. Think about Language. Think about Cheerleader. I'm voting. My ass is voting. I did my part. I did my part for the 38%. Who sent Language to Losers bracket? Bitch, I did. Yeah. It's okay. Let's be honest. It is Language. It is Language. However, pretty close. Come on, though. Cheerleader's a fucking bop. It's so good. Years of War is my favorite song of yours. How far did that make it? Who wants to tell him? Years of War is my favorite song from you. How far did it make it? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Let's see how far back into this poll we can dig to find Years of War. I think Years of War actually got out round 1. I'm so bad at navigating this thing. My bad, y'all. Okay, Years of War made it. It went straight to Losers, and it won against I'm on Fire. Tough competition, that song. That's a major fan favorite. I'm on Fire. It did triumph over I'm on Fire, but it lost to Fellow Feeling. One win is debut. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Okay, hold on. Genuine question. Why do you hate Polygon Dust? It's top 3 off-worlds. I actually don't understand. I don't hate it, but I just don't love it as much as the rest of that album. I'm not really sure like what the lyrics are about. I'm not. You know what I don't like? I don't like it when songs are kind of emotionally ambiguous. I've learned that about my taste. Like, I like stuff to be extremely clear. I think about Shelter as an example of something that like that song feels like like translucently clear to me. Like every element is really well defined. The hooks are super clear. Like I like songs that are kind of difficult to misunderstand. And I do like some music that feels vague, but like in general, I like music that's hyper clear and really really pop. And I feel that way about the emotions too. Like I don't know what Polygon Dust is trying to make me feel other than some vague like 80s-ness. What emotion, chat? What emotion does Polygon Dust make you feel when you hear it? Like genuinely, for people who like it. Dread, sleepy, dissociate, horny. It's giving mid. Alive goes hard. Vibes, confused. Uh, nostalgic. Yeah, well, that's nostalgic is like it's like barely an emotion. Like moving on. I'm glad. Listen, there's like almost nothing in my entire discography that I would be like not happy that people enjoy. And that's actually one reason I was a little hesitant to do this, because I don't want to dump on something that means something to somebody. And by the moment that the music comes out, the music is now yours. It's not mine. And your opinion on this stuff means way more than mine does. So your tier list is like the only one that matters. I actually, like, Rika kind of pilled me on this idea that, like, I don't really think there's such a thing as good or bad taste in music. It's a purely subjective experience. And, like, I don't think it's right to say that what's happening in someone's head when they listen to something and enjoy it is like wrong, or that they're wrong for thinking. I think it's just like purely elitist. I think it's really dumb. I like the only thing that matters is how you feel about it, and don't let my hater ass like take anything away from it, because like I have way too much context for this shit. Do you ever think about that? Like, do you think about how many times I've listened to these songs and like how much like I've read like my own reviews and like seen fans talking about shit, and I see the streaming numbers, and like all this stuff like subconsciously has an impact on how I feel about my own work. And so it's like I'm not the authority on this shit at all. That's the thing that I would maybe take away from this, is that like I it's just me. I yeah. Justice for cheerleader, seriously. Could I zoom out? No. Yeah. Let's see. I would love to do Fortnite Festival, by the way. I wanna. I would love it if I feel like Cheerleader would be so good in Fortnite Festival, but like if you look at the caliber of songs that are on there, they're like mega huge. What's the deal with Lionhearted? Oh wow. Okay, here's something that I actually like. This is a question that I actually like. Is praise for that a real song? Like, was that actually me and Marion? I guess I looked at the YouTube comments, and I guess at some point someone circulated the idea that it was like a demo for a Porter Madion sample pack. It's crazy how fast misinformation spreads on the internet, because that's just like totally not true. We made that, and we just like we didn't feel like it was like the most. We just thought it paled in comparison to Shelter, I guess. Like we yeah, that was real, but it was like insanely unfinished. And to be honest, I do hate the fact that like shit leaked. uh I really think that artists should have the final say on what gets shared and what gets consumed. Like, I hate the idea of working on music, and while I have something halfway done, I'm having to think about how it might be received in its unfinished state. Like, that's anti-artist. It's like anti-creative. You should be able to like get halfway on something and have it suck and know that it's not going to be shared. So I ride for the fact that I fucking despise leaks. I actually do. And I actually really fucking appreciate the way that oftentimes the Porter online communities are like suppressing leaks. I've noticed that behavior. I really, really appreciate it. I think that's the right thing to do. It helps me. It helps me make better music. It helps me feel better about my rollouts because like I know there's a lot of people watching. So that's something that I'm really grateful for. Is like, yeah. I don't know how it got leaked. Okay, so I had one other activity planned today, something I've kind of wanted to do for a while. Wait, somebody asked if I was mad about the one-day cheerleader league. I mean, not really. No, I was not. That was fairly trivial. And you know, that doesn't matter. But it's like leaking unfinished shit or like seriously leaking like a large body of music in advance. That does a lot of harm, and I fucking hate it. Oh yeah, something comforting. Finally finish Half-Life Alex you leak. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so my other activity that I had planned, it's a little different. I fantasize about it. This has nothing to do with like with Smile or anything, because like this is like a piano thing. But I have wanted to do this for a while. Like a game with my audience where, and I don't know if there's a way to like actually gamify this with the chat or like award points or whatever. But I've been wanting to do this thing where I play melodies on the piano and the first person to identify them gets like a point. Did I do this before? Maybe I did. Well, let's do it again. I can code something for this. This person has a completely all-white username that I can't see. But if I would love a way to do this that's more official. I looked into like a lot of tools but like I think most of the tools that exist to do this are like they're like trivia tools. So it's like you pick between 4 options. What I want to see, I wish I could. Here's my ideal way that this would work: is I would be able to type in a secret word, and then the first person to type that word in the chat is automatically awarded a point. That would be, and then there would be some way of tracking like winners. Like I think that would be extremely cool. Twitch charades. I'll look into Twitch charades, but okay, hold on. The other thing to note is that I am actually playing through latency. I tried to figure out a way to basically, if I use my sound card's driver and have 0 latency, then OBS doesn't hear it. And I watched a bunch of like very cooked YouTube tutorials on how to fix this problem. My playing will probably be a little scuffed because I'm playing through hella latency. Doremi was the first one. All right, you're funny. All right. I'm nervous. Do I always play with latency? No. Why was something comforting not in the bracket? I don't know, because I fucked it up. That's why. All right, you know what? This chat's too fucking fast. Can we put on slow mode? Because I'm actually not going to be able to award the correct person. Like, if I'm focusing on my playing, how do I do it? Give me 5 minutes and I code this. I'm Ludwig's dev. Is this real? Really? Holy fuck. Oh my god. God coder here. Wow. Y'all remember that beat that Ludwig cooked up? It's like I missed what the activity is. So basically what the activity is going to be is I'm going to play melodies on the piano. I'll have typed in a secret word, and the first person in the chat to type that word, it'll be the song title. Basically, chat guesses song titles. First person to get it. Oh. I did that. I did that for the world stream. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Right. Holy fucking crap, man. I think if I watched that stream, I would cry. Does not feel like 10 years ago. I don't feel like 10 years of difference from that time. I really don't. I was I'll drop some some lore here. I was really nervous for that stream, and I like took some shots before the stream started. I was like drinking a lot more at that time. Well, I don't drink at all now. But then I was like, dude, basically you take like the world's nerdiest like gamer producer kid out of high school and then like put him on stage. I was drinking so much in the early days, just to get through the stage fright. But I've been sober for a while now. But I was a little faded during that stream. Yeah, it's so much better. Like, dude, alcohol fucking sucks. I think. I mean, this is like proselytizing vegan energy or whatever, but I don't know. I think that it's like, here's my thing. I think that like drinking alcohol, it's a 50-50 on whether it even makes you feel good in the moment and a 100% makes you feel bad the next day. So like with drinking, like if I would get drunk and I would say something I regret or like do something stupid or like, like just have a bad time, get angry, get upset, and I'm hungover the next day. I just like I just think it's a bad drug. I think it's just like an inferior drug basically. Um, yeah. What's a good one? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't. I'm sober. I mean, I think caffeine's kind of cool. I used to like, yeah, orange bubbly. I no nicotine for me at all. By the way, I. You know what I hate? I'm dropping another one. I fucking hate. Here's some millennial supremacy right here. Okay, I feel like millennials were like the among the first generation to like actually significantly curb nicotine use, and I think that was insanely cool. Like none of my friends smoked cigarettes, and then Gen Z got fucked over. Like I think Gen Z got fucked over by like vapes basically. Like I think that is like the shit was marketed to actual children and high schoolers, and like everyone got addicted to this. Like I mean it's not as bad as cigarettes, but I just think it sucks. Like I don't know, man. I think those people should feel really bad. Not Gen Z people. I think that like people who got into vaping in high schools are basically victims of it. Um, I just I thought that like I thought we would be the like last generation to have any involvement with nicotine whatsoever. That was probably naive. But again, like no absolutely no judgment to people that are addicted to nicotine. I'm extremely addicted to caffeine, um, and it's like I'm also absurdly fucking addicted to my phone. I'm so fucking addicted to like listening to a podcast in the shower. I'm like, it's like, dude, actually, does why is it that when you first install TikTok, there isn't like a warning on there that says like this is insanely addictive? Objectively, it is. I don't know. Maybe it's some like Big Brother shit, but it's just like I feel like the way that other addictive things get labeled. I guess sugar and caffeine don't get labeled the same way, but like social media in the post engagement optimized algorithm world, it's so objectively, it's so fucking addictive, and it's like given to kids, and yeah, I don't know, it's cooked. And it's also like the entire internet has turned into TikTok. What about that? Like, what about the fact that like even if I just wanted to like watch video essays on YouTube, I'm constantly being pushed these fucking reels that there's no way to turn off. And it's like I'm smart, but I'm not smart enough to not get sucked in by some stupid shit. And like it's the entire internet, like fucking Twitter and YouTube and like even like Spotify is adding like vertical scroll. I mean, I guess it's just like it's like adapt or die. And I'm putting out TikToks. I'm a fucking hypocrite. It is what it is. But it's just like, man, I just mourn the time before everything being engagement optimized. Vine was like TikTok. Not really, because the way that Vine worked, it's real. The difference is not the actual form that the content takes, it's the way that it's serviced. And like Vine was purely done through follows. People don't remember this, but like there were viral vines, but they were shared through people reposting them. So like you still would see a bunch of just like your friends posting stuff, and then you would see people reposting stuff that you didn't care about, and it was definitely like a less pleasurable, less addictive experience. But it was like, I don't know. There was not a for you page on Vine. I liked Tumblr too, man. Okay, wait. What's the word with this? What's auto? Is auto in the cut? Okay, working on it. Yeah, shout out to slow mode. Am I still on League of Legends? Actually, yes. Wait, I have one other thing to say, dude. I'm kind of like dropping every opinion that I have right now. I have one other thing to say. I like I've probably talked about this before. So my like old head like stream, my people who followed my streams in 2011 or 2020, 2021, 2022 probably know this, but dude, fake multiplayer is a scourge, man. I like undisclosed bots in competitive multiplayer games. I it is such bullshit, and it should like actually be illegal. Like, dude, like people getting hooked to these games by thinking that they're really good when they're defeating bots. Like I remember when Pokemon Unite came out, everyone was like, "Oh, it's so fun!" Like you're just beating up little kids. First of all, questionable thing to say, but also you're not. Kids have way more time to play video games than you do, and they would actually whoop your ass. And two, like, you're playing against bots, and they're meant to make you feel like you're good at the game. I don't know, man. I think, like, especially as like, we have all these chatbots that are like passing the Turing test now anyways, right? We have like AI bots that are like exceptionally convincingly human, especially to like grandmas on Facebook and shit, right? And like, presently in a lot of games, it's really easy to discern what bot behavior is versus what's not. Like, there's certain patterns, but like, imagine AI characters in online multiplayer games that have been like trained using these adversarial learning models to just perfectly replicate real human behavior, but be like one tier worse than you at the game. I feel like it's so essential for there to be some kind of standard in place about disclosing what is a real player versus what's not as we go into the AI era, because it's already a huge fucking problem, and it's already like, or maybe the I don't know. I fucking hate fake multiplayer. It actually impedes my ability to play a game when I know it's there, because once you're aware of it, like, any actual genuine triumphs that you have over other people, like beating an actual player, you, in the back of your head, you're like, oh fuck, did I just like beat a bot? Yeah, I don't know. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. I mean, I think that like competitive match made multiplayer games are insanely addictive for other reasons, but I think, I don't know. I'm okay with gambling my time as long as I know I'm playing against somebody who's actually a real human having an actual experience that is doing their best to beat me. Do I fuck with Phantom Dust? Hell yeah. I don't think League of Legends has undisclosed bots, but like, the moment that they do, I would be fully out. Porter, shut the fuck up and make some drums. Actually, I do play Overwatch. I am a Moira player. I love Overwatch. I think that Overwatch gets a fucking terrible rap. I think it's an excellent game. Um, yeah, I used to be a Mercy player as well, but I fucking love Moira. I love how safe Moira is. I love the fact that like, anytime I die, I feel like it's my fault. Um, I used to play One Shot Roadhog. That was fun. I missed that. I wish I could unhear things. I really love Moira. I also have really started enjoying playing Ari in League. I think that Ari feels really similar to Moira, actually, because one, throwing a bunch of orbs, but two, the just like perma escape button with the ult. Like, I just love Moira L shift. I really hate dying in like MOBAs, and obviously, okay, sorry, some real gamer nerd shit here for one sec. Let me cook though. Moira's safety is not nearly as big of an advantage in Overwatch as it is in a game like League, because in Overwatch there's not really like snowballing, there's not gold leads, so like, not dying is not nearly as beneficial as like not dying in League, where you have like, like LeBlanc or Ari or other safe characters. But still, like, emotionally, I find the experience of dying in a MOBA so aversive that like, I don't care. Like, I'm still down to never die as Moira. The Aussie gamer is back. Okay, should we do it? I'll start. All right, go. Wait, hold on. Quick. I'm gonna do a quick little pee pee, and then then I'll be back and we'll start the guessing game. Get your guesses ready. Oh wait, Otto has a link for me. Y'all, how much do we trust Otto? Okay, wait, one sec. I'm going to... Otto, do you have... One sec. Otto, I'm going to follow you on Twitter. And I'm just going to discuss with you there for a sec. What is Otto's Twitter handle? Automated. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna DM you. Okay, so everyone who's wondering what's happening, basically one of Ludwig's mods has coded something that is going to allow us to actually turn this guessing game into an actual game that awards points. Automated just coded this in 10 minutes. So can I get some clap for that? That's fucking amazing. Okay. Otto, I will be right back. One sec. Hello. Hi, Koneko has joined the stream. She's pissed at me. Okay. Hello, hello. I know y'all can't see. I know y'all can't see. Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. I'm just like, okay. Otto, I see you message me that I need to. It's just a website that we'll use. Oh, site is deploying now. Okay. So I think Otto might need another second. Also, this was just developed in the last 15 minutes. So just to be clear about what happened here, I said that my dream version of this game that I want to play is a game where I play the piano and the chat tries to guess what song I'm playing. And the mechanism would be I actually type in the title of the song in advance in a way that's not visible to the chat. And then when the chat, first person to actually type the word in the chat gets awarded a point, or maybe gets, like, types it on the website. And Otto said, give me 5 minutes. I can do this. Couldn't people just guess random songs? Yeah, you might need some kind of like rate limit. But the reason I have my screen blanked out right now is because, well, hold on, we'll just do this. Is because I am like in other tabs and stuff and just trying to not, like, I don't know, leak the album or something. I'm getting ate up by Twitch slow mode. You just need to slow it down. I am doing Knock Yourself Out Dance. Do not play Gesaffelstein. What is that? Is that? Is that control movement or reveal? Best snare impressions in the game. Thank you. Thank you. What's my take on the mic? I like it. It's really bright sounding. I think my music is really, really bright. It's like, what is it? It's the Telefunken 251. It's like a clone. I think it might be the Warm Audio clone. My music is really bright. I need something that cuts through and sounds really, really pop. And I also have a kind of deep voice. And I also, like, I sing in a way that's fairly breathy. So I think it sounds really nice. I don't have a real one. Somebody says that's 12K. I don't have a real one. I would have bought one, but I actually literally could not find one. So there's much cheaper clones. Is my Seattle show going to kill you? Yes. Do I have an iron deficiency? Honestly, I don't really, like, chew on ice, except when I'm on stream. Why is Columbia labeled as DC? Dude, I don't know. I didn't make the poster. I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea. It's a big machine. I'm just doing my best. Wait, did Skrillex tweet I am bro step? That's hard. That's so fire. Wait, which Skrillex song goes like this? It's like, wait, fuck, maybe it's not Skrillex. But like, it's like, What's that one? I just spit all over it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What is that? Babylon? I like that beat. Which one goes? That's not humble. Scary Volley Dub. Yeah. That's really not helping narrow it down. Yes, it is. Okay, so Otto just sent me the site. Scare monsters on piano. Beatbox guessing game instead of piano. Okay, so Otto just sent me the site. So, okay, so stream. I set the word. Oh my god, this is perfect. Holy fuck. Shout out to Otto. Okay. Do I listen to McGee? Yes, I went to the McGee show in Durham this week, and oh my fucking god, it was so good. Oh my god, it was. I was a fan in the crowd. My friend saw you at the McGee show. Yeah, I saw people were like taking pictures like of me, which I'm not used to. I'm down to take pictures with people, but I saw like hella people just being like, that feels a little weird. It's fine though. It's fine. It is what it is. I fucking brought it on myself. New Mickey tomorrow? Oh. Oh my god, that song's so good. Okay, so let's test this out. So I'm gonna type in a Porter song title and just spam Porter song titles. We'll see if it works. Okay. Oh, okay, so BB Mato just won. Okay, cool. It works. Leaderboard is BB Mato at 1. So then should I guess I could just stream the leaderboard. Right? It was Shelter, by the way. So I just need to not leak the URL. That's going to be the challenge here. I'm waiting for Otto to... You can stream everything below the current word thing. Got it. Okay, I'm going to try and do this in a way that does not fuck it up. Okay, so if I turn on... Everyone close your eyes. Okay, Chrome. So if I do it like this for a second, so you can't see the URL. Did anyone see anything? Okay. There's the leaderboard. Only problem is, okay, hold on. Okay. fuck? The leaderboard stuff is so far off to the left that it's kind of like cut off. You see that? And like if I bring it any further over, it's kind of saying eaterboard. No, you can see it. Actually, sorry, OBS was tricking me. All right, y'all. Thank you, Otto. This is really fucking cool. And then what's the best way for me to arrange this with like relative to FL Studio? Maybe if I go like this over Chrome, I kind of make FL like smaller, like here, and then there's another FL in the background, and then maybe we'll do this. How's this, y'all? You can hold Alt to crop sources. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, y'all. I'm gonna leak my like passport by accident if I try to do that. I swear. Okay. So again, I'm playing with hell of latency. So doing my best here. Yeah. Okay. So first song. Get your guesses ready, y'all. Are we in ultra slow mode? Let me just wait. Hold on. Let me get some piano feel for a sec. Getting used to the latency a bit. I'm gonna change the key. Piano's quiet. Got it. Thank you. Me when I don't know what latency is. So basically what latency means is that when I play piano, there's a little delay that is like kind of unnatural. Okay. All right. First song. Okay, this first one's going to be a... Wait, we haven't started yet. Okay, the game actually starts now. BB Mato got a free point. I'm going to start the game. Let's see. Why am I nervous? Like my heart's beating hard. We'll start off with some easy shit. Oh, Auto says refresh. Thank you, y'all. All right, I'll start off with a fucking freebie. We need exact song titles, by the way. You all ready? Who got it? Winner, Wisher Washer with 1 point, the fastest. All right, that's kind of a freebie. We're starting with Porter songs. It's gonna get real fucking hard, real fucking fast. Doku Low with Goodbye to a World, 1 point. Wow. Y'all are slow as shit. I maybe refresh the stream, honestly. Because I feel like you need to be as like tapped in on the stream as possible to win a single point. The OBS source is not updating. Oh shit. Okay, wait 1 sec. Why is that? What the fuck? Why would that be? Wait 60 seconds between attempts. Okay, fair enough. Okay, y'all. Okay. Hang tight. We're figuring this fucking game out. Okay. Slow mode is too slow. Got it. I hear you. Why is the leaderboard not updating? Oh, it's because I refreshed the wrong instance, I think. There we go. There we go. That's fixed, right? All right. Yeah, you can see yourself on the screen. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to do a harder one now, okay? Wait, you can see the title? Oh, right. Yeah, good point. This is way harder. I'm just gauging like y'all's level of ability here. Wait, hold on. This is not a Porter song. Wait, how do I play this? Wait, I'm gonna just go and see. Fuck it. Japanese song. Good guess. Forgot name. But did anyone get it? Let me see. Okay, I'll play the lead vocal melody. Oh my god, wait guys, I'm actually so fucking nervous. Why is this? I've played on stage so many times, like my hands are shaking. What do I have to prove here? I'm like playing other people's songs I don't know. Like my hands are shaking. Oh my god, wait, somebody got it. Alpha. Wait, why didn't it work? Alpha. Wait. Unicorn Gabber got it, but it was the wrong thing. And then. Okay, sorry guys, we're figuring this shit out. Alpha Form got it. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's Universe. By Official Higa Dandism. Okay, 60 seconds slow mode is too long. Okay. The other thing is that it's wait. Sorry, y'all. I'm still figuring this shit out, but like it's still not updating on stream. I don't know why that is. So I just need to refresh it each time. No, wait. Oh, I'm still looking at the wrong goddamn one. Oh my god, I'm so fucking cooked. Okay. I've been updating the wrong one. Okay, my bad. We should actually be good now. Otto says check Twitter. I think I figured it out. I think I was just streaming the wrong instance. I was streaming the one that I wasn't putting the answers into. I was streaming a different browser source. So I think we got it now. We'll test it. I'm gonna put in the word poop. Everyone type poop. We'll see if that updates. ND Nick got it. So this is the same song as before. But yeah, that song Universe by Official Hige Dandism, that song, like listening to that while driving is like on a sunny day, it's like the most blissful thing you could ever feel, I think. Oh my god, wait. Fuck. Alright, I picked a song that was a little too hard for me. Okay, I'm setting a new song. That was just me playing the previous one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm doing another Omega hard one. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me, man? Okay. No one has actually gotten this yet. It's okay, bro. Just imagine us hanging out in underwear. Oh my god, holy fuck. Anthea Uncia. It's killing me. Yes. That is amazing. I cannot believe somebody got that. This song is, it's called It's Killing Me by DJ Toxic. Wait, I want to like interview Anthea Uncia. How did you know this? I don't think you could really use Shazam for this. It does sound a little Pirates of the Caribbean-y. Anthea Uncia, It's Killing Me. I love this track. It's so good. That is, I put fucking respect on that. That is such a deep cut. It is kind of Pirates of the Caribbean sounding, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, next song. I remixed this. That's crazy. Auto message check pins. Okay, wait, then I gotta, hold on. Hang tight, hang tight. Okay, more of my own music. Fine, fine. Let's see how fast y'all are. I made it check if the message contained the word. Okay, so it'll only do exact guesses. It'll update on stream automatically. You can okay. Thank you, Auto. Dude, you are the, or yeah, you're the fucking goat. Like, this is so sick. Thank you so much for making this. What the fuck? Okay, next one. Let's see. What should I do? What's all right. Next song. Get your guesses ready. I've got like hella cables running under me. Okay. Whoa, no one got this. That's actually crazy. Wait, Anthea Uncia is... okay, so the Electro House Freak got it with How Dost Mein Tag, German song by Blümchen. But I will say that Anthea Uncia did guess it first, but added an exclamation point, which prevented it from showing up as a correct guess. So, okay. Next song incoming. Y'all ready? Get your guesses ready. Okay, finally one that I didn't fuck up. Who got it? I definitely got that first, huh? Shout out to Equalit. I want to see somebody win 2 points. Okay. This one I'm not really gonna quite play correctly, so extra difficulty. Get your guesses ready. That... Wait, did anyone get it? Wow, harsh one. Yeah, so that's Loss of Life by MGMT. Oh my god, the new MGMT album, y'all. It's like... I think if you like the meanings and message of Nurture, I really, really, really vouch for this new MGMT album. It's... like really, it's in a very different way. It's much more psychedelic, but it's extremely life affirming. Really, really beautiful. It's so fucking good. And the closing song, which is called Loss of Life. The opening song is Loss of Life Part 2. Closing song is Loss of Life. It just like, there's no other song that makes me feel the way this one does. In a weird way, and not to say that they're aware of the M Machine, but it reminds me of some of the like Metropolis M Machine music. It's so haunting. It's so beautiful. Please, please, please check out that MGMT album. It's so fucking good. Bubblegum Dog, though. Let's see. By the way, if you just randomly guess Porter songs, you're fucking trolling. I'll tell you when it's a Porter song, okay? I feel like spam is getting... chat is getting hella spammed by, like, random ass Porter guesses when it's not going to be one of those. So stop. Okay, this one is not a Porter song, so please, like, just stop randomly guessing Porter songs. Wait, I put Beings, and Christian Osk 3 actually got it, even though I played Language. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Actually, I'm not. Oh. My bad, my bad, my bad. My headphones are really tangled up. If you're laughing at this, it's not funny. Alright. Wait, I actually can't hear. Oh my fucking god. I was like, why can't I hear audio? Bro can't play sharps. Yes, I can. I can sort of do it. All right. Let's keep it pushing. All right, next one. Get your guesses ready. That song fucking goes, man. P.S. You love me. I do, I do, I do. Well done, well done, well done. Okay. Next one. Get your guesses ready. Sorry, I haven't started playing yet. Wait, hold on. Fuck, how does this go? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, hold on. Tony DiMeo, Air Online, yes. The sort of pseudo Porter Anamanaguchi collab. Shout out to Anamanaguchi. Man, I was listening to that fucking Sad Machine remix this morning because I was listening to the Old World's live audio, and that Sad Machine Gucci remix is so fucking good. I said not to guess your songs. Yeah, I cooked you. Okay, I'm gonna do a hard one. This is okay. This is one that I think that no one will get. But if somebody gets it, I actually, you know what? This next one, if somebody gets this, I will Venmo you $500. I'm serious. If anyone gets this, I'm absolutely serious. I will Venmo you $500. Besides Otto. No one's gonna fucking know this. This is way too deep. This is like unShazamable. People are like locking in as though like they can know a song that they don't know. Like it doesn't like people are like so ready to type for these $500, but it's like if you don't know the song, this is what I hate about trivia actually. Nope. Nope. This feels so familiar. You're tricking yourself. It's not Inception. Similar chord progression, but it's not. It has nothing to do with Smile either. It is released. It's from 2002. Dude, there's a part of me that just like wants somebody to get it so fucking bad, but I know no one will. It's such a great lead melody. Here's the thing, I'm not gonna tell anyone what it is because I feel like there's like people on the internet are so good at hunting down like old samples and shit like that. So the $500 expires in the next 15 seconds, but major kudos to anyone who can figure this out after the fact. You'll have my perma respect. Now that all of the face-to-face samples have been revealed, the internet needs a new mystery. The internet needs a new thing to hunt for. That was, by the way, that was the first time I actually played it correctly. I kind of fucked that up. That was a correct playthrough. That's the actual one. Damn, nobody got it. I think Otto can probably see the word that I put in. So Otto, please, out of respect for this mystery, please don't share this with anyone, because I want to see if anyone gets it. Yeah. Otto says refresh again. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, did someone get it? I refreshed, but no one got it, right? Okay. Oh, I got so excited. Man, that's cool. I have my own little like lost media mystery. They also found that other song that was from the like porno or whatever. Let's see if anyone finds it. You'll know what song I'm talking about. If you figure out what the song is, tag me in like an Instagram story, because that's what I check the most often. It's not popular. It's like almost completely unknown. However, it is a commercially released piece of music, possible to find. Um, Cyber Onyx says, "I swear it was a trance song." I don't think any of y'all know it. I've never played it in a DJ set. No, I actually just randomly remembered it. Can I play it again? Yeah, one more time. One more time. I messed that last note up. It's no one got it. Okay, we'll do an easy one. What was it? I'm not telling. I want to see if the internet can solve this mystery. Indie Nick has 2 points now. New Skrillex tweet? All right. Okay, wait. I think there's a... This is another hard one. There's another hard one. Most of you won't know it. I'll be insanely proud if anyone knows this. I'm going back into the fucking old head archives here. Holy fuck. Swan Bones. Wait. You... So how did you know this, Swan Bones? What? How did you know this? What? Swan Bones got it. How? I need answers. The song is Pitch 2007 by Overhead Champion. Kevin says, because it's a direct ripoff from Meshuggah. Oh my god, Swan Bones, thank you for your honesty. Ugh. You cheater. Ban. No, don't ban. But that does kind of ruin the game, though. And I know some of y'all fuckers were trying that on that other song. Don't ban. I respect the honesty. Dude, timed out Swan Bones for 10 seconds. Come on, y'all. Okay, I think the thing is, like, if I do something that's too obscure, it's a really cool song, though. Man, my fans are just like me. I would not be able to, like, feel, I would totally confess in 2 seconds. Like, I would have confessed so fast. Like, I have the insane, like, guilty conscience, so I have to put respect on it. Yeah, like my backflip, exactly. Damn. Yeah, really, really cool hands up track. Called Pitch 2007 by Overhead Champion. It's really got this like super, super euphoric. Um, yeah. All right. That was free. Shout out to AGGC28 for getting one. That was free. Okay, I see that my fans are still electronic music fans. Um, okay, hold on. This one is. Let me find the exact spelling of this. All right, y'all. Get your guesses ready. Wait, hold on, wait. Somebody might actually get it from that. Oh my god. Well, I got the chords wrong in the beginning, though. How does that actually go? What's the second chord? Oh, it's the six, minor six. Okay. Hold on. Wait, I got the third chord wrong now too. What is the third chord? You know my ass is about to transpose, right? Y'all remember candlelight mixes of shit? I'm playing this from memory. Dude, the fucking like 9/11 millennial like 9/11 trauma that's associated with this. There was the like I don't know if anyone remembers this. There was the like there was like a version of this that started off that was like it's like daddy, like oh my god, it's like it's been yeah, my chat is saying it's been a year, daddy. Oh fuck, please don't clip me saying daddy like that. What the fuck? I'm quoting I'm quoting the 9/11 trauma version of Heaven. Oh shit, dude! I keep pulling out my fucking headphones. Oh fuck me. twisting at my fucking headphones in the chair. So my real millennials remember there was like a version of this that circulated on LimeWire and like eventually on YouTube and on like E-Bombs World and shit like that. Yeah. There was like they took the Candlelight remix of Heaven by DJ Sammy and Yano, and like they made this like 9/11 related flash animation that was like from the perspective of like a little girl that misses her dad that died in 9/11, and it's like it's just really weird to look back on because like I don't want to like shit on the way that anybody was processing this like insane horror of like national trauma, but it was just like this fictitious thing. It was this like fake scenario that, I mean, it was a real scenario for people, but like it was just like, I don't know, it was this like weird bait. I don't know. I was playing the song on the piano the other day and Rika was like, do you remember the like 9/11 remix? Yeah, sort of strange, but I don't know. Maybe there's some context to this that I'm missing that would make me feel like a fucking dick. Okay, next song. Oh, I have another like really. I have two more like ultra difficult ones, but I'm worried y'all are gonna fucking cheat. This is not an ultra difficult one, okay? All right, here we go. Such a banger. Wait, wrong. Oh my god, what a bop. I saw somebody like saying something about how like Skylar Spence was doing that sound years ago and now like Espresso is a hit on the radio. First of all, Espresso is a fucking smash bop. Are you kidding me? Don't talk shit about Espresso. But I would love it if Fiona Coyne came back and was a hit on the radio. That song is so good. Bum bum ba da dum dum da da. I'm a Baby IRL got that. Wow, that's a fucking throwback. Okay. I'm gonna do some hard ones. This is just for me. If you're here to hear Porter songs, it's like leave the stream now. This is pure fucking indulgence. I should like delete the tweet in the Instagram story. So this is just for my real heads that want to indulge me. Okay. Fucking love that song. Did anyone get it? Oh my god, Vevu Vish got Umbrella by Sakai no Owari. What a beautiful, haunting melody that is. Did anyone else get it? Cyber. Okay, yeah. Some of y'all are too late. Wait, how do y'all know this? Are y'all cheating? How do you know it? Okay. Yeah, that's Delhi by Ice Spice. It also sounds like one of the songs from Inuyasha, but Rika pointed that out to me. Okay, I'm gonna do two really, really difficult ones. If anyone gets this, but if you get this answer right, be prepared to fucking explain yourself on how you know it, because it's cheaters. I'm gonna go up a key. It's cheaters. Okay. Wait, I just realized this shit is clipping NFL and sounds really bad. Everyone keeps guessing Radwimps because it just like it's so piano-y. Okay, this one I'll actually share with you because no one got this. This is from my like Hands Up Eurodance days, and this was a song that I was insanely obsessed with. I feel like you can actually hear like Porter DNA all over this. Pause. It's called Everything Is Changing, Verano remix. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful track. Yeah, Koopa Caper, you are such a fucking cheater. Typing it frame one as I say it. Yeah, really beautiful like Hands Up track. It's like from my like Echo Wraith days when I was making like Eurodance and shit like that. It was just like weirdly like beautiful song. I love the lead melody and I love the vocal melody. All right. I have a meeting soon. I gotta go soon, but we'll do a couple more. Good song. Gold song. Good song. Good song. All right. Speed round. Dude, Aura Saya 321, you were fast as fuck at typing. You were so fast at typing. You were the typist. Wow. Damn. Let's see, what's a... Here, let me take some... wait, somebody asked who was Umbrella by? It's by Sakai no Owari. Sekai no owari. I wrote it in the chat. Sekai no owari. I have not listened to the live version. Sanria says the live version of Umbrella is top tier. I have not listened to that. Oh my god, I just got such a great request in chat. Wait, hold on. I was kind of guessing there. That song is so fucking good. Having to compete against rhythm gamers in a speed typing challenge is a death sentence. We have a couple people with 2 points though. I have one person. Yo, got that too fast. That's kind of free from me. I play that every single time. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this shit because I actually don't quite know how to play this, but I'll do my best. I want to see if anyone gets this. I think I might need to go down an octave. Let's see. Oh, shout out to Nelly's Next. That song is so fucking good. That song makes me feel like, dude, the video too. That's so great. I would love to see Akmu live. Let's see. I gotta end this shit soon. God, I fucking love that song. Oh my god, that song's so fucking good. And she's such a good singer. Let's see. Oh, goated request. Y'all are farming me with this. Oh my god, great song. It's a Dream. There was a remix of that song that I think is extremely exceptional. That was just on like a forum that I used to visit. This guy named Dragor, Dragor. It's a Dream Dragor remix. I was obsessed with that shit when I was younger. Really good version. It's a Dream Dragor remix. I don't even know if you can find it online these days, but Wait, I remember Dragar. I don't know if I believe you. Okay, I don't get it. No, wait. Sagons gets an honorary point. I didn't actually put that one in. Sagons, I see you specifically. You get a point. Sorry, I fucked up. I didn't put that in. But what else should I put y'all onto? Some old head music. Okay, okay. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm like, this is pure self-indulgence at this point. If somebody gets this, I'll be very excited. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck. 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 Oh my god, what the hell? That might be too hard. I'm like basically testing people. Oh my god, wait. Hey, Skylark, hold on. Skylark, be honest with me. How do you know this song? Did you cheat? Porter, please explain how we could possibly cheat. I don't want to because that's going to reveal the method of cheating, like, to more people. Oh, wait, reveal the cam. I can't see the winner anymore. My bad. The winner is me. Wait, it's the first electronic song I listened to when I was younger. I'm 33, lol. It's on my iPod. That is so fucking dope. Okay, the song is called Rocket by Red Wing. Super, super euphoric, like hands up music. It's like, here's the thing, is like all hands up music is like insanely cheesy, but if you can accept that, it's like bliss. Okay. Might be about time to wrap it up, y'all. I kind of been going for a minute. I think we should probably wrap it up. Nice to see y'all again, though. It's been a while. I think my last stream was in 2022. Before that, I used to stream way more. I was streaming VR games and stuff like that. I might do this again. I don't know. Now that Auto has made this game, I feel like we can improve it more. I feel like it might be one other feature that could be cool would be for the leaderboard to display the song that was guessed so that people can kind of have this running playlist of songs. That might be helpful. Oh, wait, it does that? It literally does that? Does it actually? Oh, no, it doesn't. Thank you so much, Auto, though. That's kind of my like. If I was to like get back in my nurture bag, that's my harmony world. It's so different when I play the guitar. It's that opened up the fucking world for me, like playing guitar. If this was like really more of a like lore accurate like stream, I probably should have been playing guitar for this one. But I just like I have better access to like the songs that I know. Anyone know what this song is? I just realized I kind of fucked up the chorus there. I was going when it actually needs to be. That feels more like it. What piano am I using? I'm using Keyscape. Actually, I just went for fucking ever. I'm so tired now, actually. Why does streaming like... Oh, wait, okay, sorry, real quick. Quick question from New Life Host. How did I cut my finger in the music video? I can tell you. So, the final shot of the music video was me, like, I was supposed to, like, spray down one of the like, glass fixtures with, like, pink paint. I was supposed to take a hammer and smash through it. And what we did was like I actually did like use a paint gun to cover the glass thing with pink paint, but then they took that and replaced it with like, I don't know, like sugar glass, like fake, an easily breakable surface. Or it wasn't sugar glass, but it was like it was like I don't know, it was some other thing. It wasn't as sensitive as sugar glass. And I had a real hammer, like an actually genuinely heavy hammer to smash it with for the final shot of the video. And I remember thinking like, I'm really nervous that I'm gonna hit this thing and like overshoot, and my hand is gonna hit the metal framing that contains the glass piece. And I was like, I need to be really cautious about that. And so I went to hit it, and I hit it the first time, and it didn't break because I was being so cautious. And I was like, oh shit, we're like rolling. And so I was like, I need to hit this way harder. And for some reason, that made me kind of forget about the spatial awareness I was trying to have about not hitting the edge with my hand after I broke through it. So a lot of people think that like I cut my hand on some glass, but that's not what happened. I just like, I hit it harder the second time, and my hand went through, and my knuckle just like, you can still see it's kind of fucked up there. Like hit the metal. So basically, like, imagine taking like a really heavy hammer in both hands and bringing your hands down as hard as you can, like on a metal edge. And I've never had an injury before that was like immediately out. It was bleeding. It was like actually like instantaneous. Like usually like when you cut yourself, you think like, oh fuck, like I cut myself. Oh man, luckily it's not bleeding. And then like 6 or 7 seconds later, it starts bleeding pretty badly, and you're like, oh shit. This time it was like actually instant blood. And so I posted a video of it on Twitter, I think. And it's like the direct footage from the video, but the timing of that is exact. Like I hit my hand. There's not a cut in that video. Like I hit my hand, I like step off the glass, and I look over, and I just immediately start dripping blood onto the camera lens. I was like, if I'm gonna fuck up my hand for this, if I'm gonna need stitches, like at least maybe it can be used in some way for the art. So like me dripping blood onto the camera was real. And it was like instantaneous. Yeah, it really looks like there's a cut because I come off of the, like, you see me go behind the glass, so it looks like that would be a perfect like plate or whatever for a reset. But actually what happened was I hit it, I pulled back, and then I was like, oh, I was like, oh fuck, like I'm bleeding, and I leaned over. And so anyways, I don't know, there's some conspiracy that was somehow faked, like my backflip, because my backflip was fake. This was an actual injury. Right. Bye guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching. See ya. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Stream Knock Yourself Out XD. Stream Knock Yourself Out XD. I'm going to be watching the Spotify analytics tomorrow. I'm looking for a bump. We stream that shit. All right. Thanks. Bye, guys. All right. See ya.